This is the Documentum administrator screen that's on display, and we are going to launch DQL editor to run all our DQL queries. Now a few basic things to understand is to write effective DQL queries you should be good in understanding of Documentum object relational model. What objects are there, what you are going to query, and how objects are related to each other. Let's write a few simple queries, and after that we'll see how things work. So I click on tools and DQL editor. It brings me up the text field where I will write my query and execute it to get the results. Here today we'll see only very few DQL statements that are very simple in nature. Say I type a select star from dm underscore document. When I say select star from dm underscore document, select is the statement star that retrieves all the attributes or all the results for objects which are of type dm underscore document type. So once you know the object type you are going to query, you can type it here. Say you can type dm underscore folder, or if you want to search a cabinet, dm underscore cabinet, or if a group or user, say dm underscore user, or say dm underscore group. So dm underscore group, dm underscore folder, all are different types of object types, and when you say, you must be knowing what you are searching for, and you have to decide what object type you are going to search. Now there are chances when complex queries come, you have to join two different object types, so you have to join different queries, you have to write nested queries as well. So in those cases you need to understand how the relationship between two object types is there, how two object types are related to each other with by means of what attribute. That understanding will help you write the better query. So when I say select star from dm underscore document and click on execute, it's giving me a result of 10 plus pages. With on each page we have 10 results. Items per page is 10. Let me make it to 100, and now it says there are more than one page, each page containing 100 items. Now let me go to the last page, and I can see there are 5 pages. That means 4 full pages plus the 5th page. That indicates that we have 400 plus results. Okay, so here, but we don't know what is the exact number of results. So let me just make a count star from dm underscore document. Then it says we have 421 rows or 421 objects which are of type dm underscore document. Now going back to the previous query, select star from dm underscore document. Now say I want to know the document whose object ID or whose our object ID is this. So first I run the query select star from dm underscore document. I have the R object ID. So I take the R object ID and put a where clause here, where R underscore object underscore ID equals to, should not be a space there. So this is the R object ID. So this query is going to retrieve a result of the object which of type dm underscore document, and where the R object ID is this. Let's click execute and see. Yes. So this is default signature page template is the object name owned by Bharadwaj, and we have other attributes, and the R object ID is this. Similarly, you can type in other conditions where say owner underscore name equals to Bharadwaj, and execute it. So here it says say 1 plus pages. Let me put a count star. And execute. So that means it says 377 objects which are of type dm underscore document and owned by this particular user. This is how the simple DQL statement works, And as I said, you must be very good in your understanding of Documentum object relational model, what object types are there and how they are related. Slowly we'll go into that in detail, how objects are. We'll take few examples, said user object and group object, and see how they are related, how we query them. Generally on business uses, like on a day-to-day business purpose, you need to write many queries to generate different types of reports. Or maybe you are an administrator and you need to run some queries to generate some admin related information. So in our next session we'll look into further details. Thank you.